what God has planned for your life, you can run while you will come back.
Yes.
So I just want to say this to encourage somebody, even you are here. I am so proud of the people who are here today. Because for you to grow in this business, number one, don't miss the meeting. Because you don't know which meeting is going to turn your life around. Number two, don't miss the events. Those are the two key I can tell anybody. If I tell you from 2019 up to today, if I said I learned every single piece of information from Dali, I'm lying. I learned from you, all of you. And by going to the event, coming to meeting, that's what I learned. So I encourage everybody, you join today, tell yourself, I want to be successful in the next 12 months. So on that note, I'm going to tell you my story. You might know me today by Mr. G. You might see, oh, he makes social money, he do this, but you have to know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
It's very important. If you see Steve Jobs today, or you see Bill Gates today, you need to know where they're coming from. They did not become a millionaire overnight. It takes time. But one problem we have as a human being, we want to become millionaire overnight. That is not such a thing. You have to come from somewhere. Consistency, working on yourself every day, little by little, bit by bit, you will get there. So let me tell you my story.
Tell your story. That's not right.
I'm learning. I just buy this Apple computer. I'm still learning.
Yeah,
Zoom, can you hear me on Zoom?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still learning myself on Zoom. So on Apple, if I'm not doing anything wrong, forgive me. We get there, okay? All right.
Welcome to the family, by the way.
That's right. Thank you.
Oh, the Apple family.
That's why he confused.
I know.
Okay. So, my name is Gaetan Semanou, and this is my story. I am born and raised up in the country called Togo. Togo. So that's why they say in America. I call it the biggest country in West Africa. Anybody agree with me?
Yeah, right.
The opposite might be right.
If you don't know Togo, this is it on the map. You see that? You can't even see it, right? And I bring it down.
Ghana is overshadowing you, right?
You swallowed that.
How you fit there?
You know, we are so nice in Togo. We give our portion of the land to Ghana. And I am the first son of my family, the first boy. I have one elder sister, actually two elder sisters, but one passed away at age of 22. And so I become the second. But I'm the first guy. You know, African tradition, the first son is the man.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah. So this is my family there. That's me over here. When my sister passed away on the funeral, that's when we take this picture. That's my father. And that's her. He's a two sister. Both of them. This one just passed away at age 106.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. And 2021, when I went home 2 years ago, 106. But my father passed away at age 69.
Wow.
And those are my siblings around. I am married, a proud father of 5.
Been busy.
Whoop, whoop.
A busy guy.
That's nice.
And what is that coming from?
It's okay. Just
Okay. And this is my family. My mother, she's here with me. Brought her from Togo. My father is no longer here, so my mother had to be beside me. And my family, my wife, and my children. And I am proud campaigner. All right. So as a young man coming up, I grew up in Africa, like I said, Togo. And I prayed God to help me so I become a good guy. I'm dreaming to become a millionaire one day. And I don't know how that's going to happen, but my dream is to become a millionaire. So this is me. My first clothes I buy at age 18. And take a picture for that. That was the first time ever I buy myself a nice, brand new. Brand new.
That was brand
first
new?
time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I buy stuff before, but it's a second hand.
That's right.
Okay.
But
That's
the very
right.
first time I buy brand new. That's why I take that picture.
Speak the truth, yeah.
All right. So next to that, that's me and my father at the airport when I'm coming to USA. You see that? Look at my luggage.
Togo must go, right?
That's right. We call it Ghana must go. And underneath of that, that's me in America. Welcome to America. And I went to the Goodwill. I buy the shirt, Georgia. You can see that.
We can't take you serious.
I'm telling you. Then I went to the MARA train, I want to live my American life, And like every immigrant, when I came to US, I'll be honest to you, I came 2001, I don't speak English at all. Matter of fact, I get lost at the airport. And when my flight came to Dallas, and I had to catch another flight from Dallas to Atlanta, I don't know my way. I don't understand English. So anybody I'm trying to talk to, I can't speak. So I just showing them, they can't figure out what I'm talking about. And that's why I missed my flight. I had to sleep at the airport. The next day, God willing, I'm still asking, and I find somebody from Senegal. He speaks French. He's the one helped me to find my gate.
Wow.
The next day. And I come there, there'll be, long story, but eventually they helped me to come home. And because I don't speak English that time, only thing I can say was no problem. That was my English. I can tell you my name is Gaetan, the other thing is no problem. So that's why people cannot help me, because everything they say, I keep saying no problem.
That makes
Need some
sense.
help? No
Yeah.
problem.
So, hey, finally in Atlanta, hey, get my job, immigrant, you come to US, you gotta do what? Work. I wanna work. And I believe that in USA, if I work, I will make money. If I convert the money to my currency, whew, I'm a millionaire.
That's right.
Yeah. So I was telling people I make money than the minister, the people in the government.
Yeah.
That's what I was my think was, And I get to work. Look at me here. I do job to job to job. Look at me here. That's me getting ready. I was working for a company named Environmental Remedies, from Environmental Remedies to Clean Harbor Environmental. I was the guy there all over put on the pit, on the hole. That's me here. You see that? That's the job.
You did the dirty work.
Dirty work. The work people don't want to do, I enjoy doing it. They put all kind of stuff on me and send me in the hole by myself
To do what?
to work. And matter of fact, one of my co-worker, Mexican guy, one of the pit break on him. Fire department had to break everything, take him out. He became disabled because of that. But guess what? That was what I was doing as well. Because I don't speak English, I don't know nothing. What kind of job can you do?
No problem.
Who will give you opportunity?
No problem.
No problem. I keep jumping on it every day. Hey, that's me over here as well. So I did all those work. But guess what? September 2009, I found a way. I jumped on, Daddy bring me to the campaign. I have opportunity. Then I have a chance to travel. And I went to what? My first event in Oakland, California, 2010. You see that?
Yeah.
Long time. That was my first time
Me too. I'm not best.
travel from Georgia to California. It was a big deal for me.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what? I don't have money. Daddy had to pay for my hotel. In 2010, first time I went to Las Vegas. It was like a woo! Exciting.
Baby time. Baby time.
And look at my team at that time. And my partner, he cried. Main card. See that?
Y'all go way back.
And the shorts tied.
That's right.
Baby time.
That's where the short tie came about.
That's right. So those days, my tie is all the way here. You know, there is a Congolese guy named Joe Bala and Olush Mabele. They put the pen all the way here. So those days, we all do that. You know, you have to put your pen all the way here, and then you have a shirt tie like this. If you don't do it, you are not part of the you know, you are not cool. Yeah, you are not cool.
Oh my God.
So I did all that travel, and we went to another convention in Florida, and we did a lot. We went to Maryland. We went to all kind of stuff. One of the events we went, me and David James sleep on the same room, same bed. I was a snore like a. Yeah, David had to push me. Gaetan, move.
Sorry, when you start.
Thanks for the hands up.
If you press the
And after we did all that, 2010, I quit. I quit. I said, this is not for me. Because at that time, you can count people who look like me, you can count them among the people. That was a lot of Chinese. When they spoke, you don't even know what they're talking about. And me having an English problem already. And then another people who have an English problem talking, and I think it's not for me.
And then study for the license. He didn't want to
But
stop.
you went to
Yeah.
California. You saw the world. But you
Hey, I still quit. And one of the reason why I quit, I take the test twice. I failed. But guess what? I didn't study.
You didn't study before going
I
to
signed up for the study material. Like everybody, you want it quick, right? Since I attend the meeting, I get information, I know it. I'm ready.
You ready?
Daddy said, no, you gotta get 80, 90, da, da. I said, no, Daddy, I know it. Then I went and failed the first time. And she took that, said, when you fail, they give you a paper, right? I take it to her. She said, I told you, you need to study. You need to do that. I said, okay, I will try one more time. She encouraged me. She paid for it the second time. I'm saying this, it's good to pay for the team member to do that, but we need to hold them accountable for what they are doing. We need to make sure they study properly. We need to follow up with the team member. Second time, she follow up, she do all these things. Still, I studied a little bit, and Selena was teaching live class that time. I attend the class a few times. Selena, she's a good teacher.
Yeah, true.
Good teacher. So I learned a lot from that. Instead of me to go back, she tell us, go back, review the question.
You go there.
Did I do it?
No.
No. Then I went to take the test again,
Babe.
and I failed. So I said, no, I don't think it's for me. This thing is too much. Then I quit. I put my head down. Whatever Daddy said, I don't want to listen to her. I left. So I believe that me go back to school to learn English order is the best thing to do ever. Then I went back to school, I got my DAD, and then I put myself on school to get my degree. Yeah, I passed. I went to school, I got my degree as an aircraft engineer. I got my EMP in FCC. If you are an aerodynamic field, you know what I'm talking about, AMP and FCC. The only person I know right now who can talk about it is Maker, because he's my partner in crime. We started together. He's aircraft engineer as well. We both quit. We both went to school together, licensed as an aircraft engineer. And that's me at the school. I graduated everything. I worked for Lockheed Martin and Marietta.
Yeah.
And at all those things, then I decided to become business owner. I opened a studio for myself. I was doing video photography. Maggie met me on Semanou area. I was doing very well when it comes to video. I love that. That's what I was doing even in Africa before I came here. So I just go back and perform it. It was great. I have my studio. I do African movie with all those Van Beeker, Maggie Michael. They all the way come to my office. I didn't have a chance to put all those pictures. You will see me shooting movie with all those actors. Guess doing all this, I also have a store for my wife, African store. We still have it up to today. Now the store grow than before. And doing all this, guess who never quit on me? Even that I quit on myself. Dolly! All this time, Dolly be full up, calling me, texting me, drop by, stop by, come to my house, go to my children, do all that. His children always stay in my house when she go to appointment. That's where Kiki learned how to eat fufu.
Oh, wow. Oh, he eats fufu?
Yeah. And Kiki had baptized his brother later with buff buff.
Oh.
True.
Yeah. So all this, she never quit. She believed in me. She sees something in me. I don't even see it for myself. And it comes to the point that I hate her.
You hit her or you hate her?
I hate her.
Hate.
Oh Lord.
I'm just sick of her.
Just get tired of
I'm getting tired of Dolly. Coming to my studio, when she meet me anywhere, she had to run to me. And sometimes when I see Dolly, I just I don't want to see her. I don't want her to see me. And she always pop up from anywhere, come to the house. And yeah, like a magician. You don't expect Dolly show up. And then she always brings a
like a little ninja.
goodie bag. She always brings something to the house. And birthday, she never forget people's birthday. Sending car, holiday car, all of them. And even that I quit on myself, that is still working with the team. The team is still, I left, the team is still there. And that is one of the team members called Khalid. Khalid eventually get a license, continue move on. Yeah, some people know Khalid. And team is growing. And I also that time connect somebody, the lady from Congo to Dali, and work it out. End of the day, she's no longer in the business, but she brought Sandra. She's the Sandra neighbor. So Nina brought Sandra to the business. And then at lunch 19, that's where the story began. Dali came back to my house again. There was a convention in Atlanta 2019.
Yeah.
And she bought the ticket. She spent $125 to buy the ticket. I was out shooting the wedding. She called me many times. I didn't even answer. I ignored her. She stopped by the house.
You live your skin. You can't get rid of it.
Then she dropped the ticket with my wife. Tell my wife, make sure he show up. And came back. My wife also took the bride from Dali and sending me to the convention. Whatever I said, she said, you must go. Daddy just posted the ticket. How can you let somebody buy the ticket for you, do this, do that, and then you didn't go? Just go, show up. My father stayed all the 3 days. I said, and I said, oh, no, I don't have money to pay for the hotel, all that. He said, no. Then she called Daddy. And hey, he said he would come by, drive by. I want him to stay. Daddy said, no, don't worry about it. He will share the room with the guy. And see, they talk behind me. And I show up, Daddy give me the key for the room. Man, she paid for that again. So she paid for my ticket, she paid for my room. Only thing I need to do, show up and listen. I'll be honest to you. I see the different dimension of the business. Everything changed at that time. And on behold, there was a 20 laptop. There was like an 18, 1,000 or 2,000 people who was at that convention. I went number 18 laptop.
Now we know why she was joking.
I went the number 18 laptop. Then David James showed up. He said, "This is your time."
Yeah.
And the whole thing, I decided to come back to the campaign. And at that same convention, that's when I met Sandra. Dali introduced me to her. And Sandra ordered thinking Nina is her leader beside Dali. She don't know there is somebody between. And that's where the name Papa came from. So together we work together, and both of us become MD together the same year. But I realized that I don't know anything. Even that I call myself a leader, MD, I have no clue on what's going on. Then what do I need to do? Buckle up. Then I humble myself. I say, here I am, use me. So I learn from every piece of person I can. I don't miss meeting. This time when Daddy called, I answer. And I take a time to study, and I pass.
Woo!
Before I don't listen, but from 2019, I listen. And I do what they ask me to do. Whatever Daddy asks me to do, even if it's not, I don't like it, I don't want it, I just go ahead and do it. Because I see Daddy from the beginning, I see where she is at that time when I came back. And I see what she has become. And I want to be that person as well. I want to copy her. I want to get to that level myself as well. And I see the people, the team, look at me as their leader, but the leader who have no clue on what he means. They all know better than me. Then I have to step on my game. I don't want them to look at me like you don't know nothing. So that's why I focus. I go to meeting, I go to event, I do whatever it takes for me to be able to gain my title as a leader. And I appreciate Sandra hold my hand. I'll be honest with you, hold my hand several times, take me to the appointment, do this, do that. And Cynthia, Ike, Solomon, so many of them. I don't want to mention Daddy, you know, she's above all. But all those people, I learned from them. I can say, oh, I'm your leader, but guess what? I learned from them. And by listening, by working with them, by being humble, I learned a lot from all of them. Whatever I can do today, I learned from all of you. I learned from you guys. Together, we become MD. It didn't stop there. We work harder day by day. Day by day. And WSB give me a chance to become somebody. I'll be in the US 2001. I get married in 2003. I have 5 children. I never have a chance to take them to my hometown, Togo. I never had a chance. Even that I was doing 2 jobs. But become a campaigner, humble myself, learn, and grow myself. 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, I become SMD. In the middle of pandemic. MD 2019, SMD September 2020. In 2021, I'm able to take my family to Togo. I went first, 2021, with my son. In 2022, then I take my entire family. Why did I went first with my son? I want him to experience what does a home look like. And also I take the time to build a house for me to be able to take them, because if I take my family home, they need to stay somewhere.
Yes.
So I take the time to do all that. Where the money coming from? To build a house, WFG. I quit my job and do WFG full time from 2020 up to today. That's why I'm able to find the time to build this and take my family home. All my children, they are happy to go home. Now they ask me, they want to go again. I spend a total of $15,000 to take everybody, including food, we had to, the flight ticket, all that, $15,000. I'm able to save that money with WFG to do that. And also, I'm able to see the other side of the world. Dolly, all the way, she had a vision. I pray God to give me more of that vision. Even if you are not qualified for the big trip, she always find a way to create a small trip, small something, for the small guy also to attend. Several occasions we went to vacation with my family. She organized those things. You hit this, you get this. You hit that, you get this. We traveled. Many, my children were able to have a fun together as a team. My family, Emmanuel family, Daddy family, so other Sandra family. We went to different places, which is, I won't be able to do it before. I'm able to go to Spain and Portugal. That was my first super trip. Yeah, we went there. Yeah, we have a good time.
That's right.
If I show you the video on
show
the
the
Ghana
video.
night, Jesus.
Please don't show the video. What stays in Portugal stays.
That's right. And we went to Hawaii recently. We went to Jamaica. When I was a little boy, Bob Marley died in 1981. I was dreaming one day I would go to Jamaica, but I don't know how. Eventually it happened. Last year, I went to Jamaica. Woo-hoo! That was a big deal. One love.
Yeah.
And all this is because of vision somebody have helped me. As I tap to that vision, I'm able to do it. And it's so much I can tell you. And 2021, while something happened, and every business, there is a downfall, and also, you gotta do something about it. When I went home 2022, I stayed there for almost 2.5 months. And I came back, my business collapsed, completely collapsed. There is somebody I was trusting as a brother, transfer to another company and take all my team away. I came back, zero. Everything is gone. And is the remaining, at that time I had to go to G20. I came back and then I have to go, a week later I have to go to G22. And at the same time, my son, when we came back from Africa, my son gets sick. He had malaria.
Oh my God.
And it was horrible. I'm telling you, it was horrible. He's almost died. You see the chest of my son, his heart beating like this. You can see the whole chest like this. We take him to the ER. And it wasn't easy. My son stayed in the hospital for 10 days. At that situation, I have to go to G22. On the same time, I'm facing the challenge. I don't know why the team is not communicating with me. I have no idea. Nobody is communicating. Then my wife had to stay behind to stay with my son. We shut down the store. But eventually, my daughter, God bless Abigail stepped up herself, go take care of the store. When my wife stayed with my son at the hospital for 10 days, and I went to G22. At that convention, that's what I find out what happened behind me. It's only 2 people. At that time, I have 78 people in my team. Only 2 stay with me, Yare and Jonas. All through this, Yare was there every minute, every bit. She was encouraging me. When I hear the news, It was a shock. I spent my money to get an Airbnb in Dallas, hoping the team would be there because 22 people sign up, show up 2. And Airbnb, they cannot reimburse the money. It was a shock for me. But yeah, they say, hey, Mr. G, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We will do it back again. And then eventually Jonas came from Chicago. He also said, hey, we will do it back. We believe that we will grow back. It wasn't easy, trust me. Came back from Africa, my son is sick, hospitalized. My team destroyed. And it was like a God. But because of the leadership of Dali, helped me say, hey, it's okay, forget about it. Start over, you can build, rebuild, you can do all this. Yadi was there. Yadi, I'm proud of you. If you can listen to me, I'm proud of you. She's a good person. And we came back from G22, we begin to work. Go back, draw back, start back. Home BPM. We go everywhere. We do everything. We decide that in launch 23, we will bring at least 20 to launch 23. But eventually, we bring it 25. We start over and we bring 25 to launch 23. And on that journey, we are able to deliver 2 MD, Yade and Marie. We build 2 MD. But before we are not able to build, sometimes, one thing that Yade told me, she said, sometimes God had to break 10 away from you in order for you to see a better future. That's true, which is true. I went home, went to prayer camp, prayed that God should help me to build my business. I came back, the business is on the ground. And we start over. All the past years, what I'm not able to accomplish, trust me, in 2023, we accomplished more than we ever did in our organization. From January 2023 to December 2023, we did a marvelous job. That's why we are able to build together 100K, January to December 2023. Why do I say this? We can do it. All of us, we can do it. But it takes a decision, a mindset. Forget about distraction. Break away from distraction. If something is distracting you, the Bible says, if your left hand is your handicap, get it off. We have to get off those distractions. It's not easy to lead the people. It's easy to lead the animal. You can kick them. But a grown man, a grown woman, is not easy to lead them at all. Regardless of what you say. And this morning, my spiritual father was telling me that regardless of what you do, people will talk about it.
Sure.
If you dress properly, they say you are showing up.
Yes.
If you didn't dress properly, they say, look at him. He's like a trash. If you focus, they say, oh, look at him. He tried to do it. If you are not focused, they say he's a useless. So regardless what you do, people will talk about it. So move on. Focus on your targets. Get it done. I called Daniel Fombo. Everybody know Daniel Fombo, right?
Yep.
This man came to the business 6 years. He's making what, about 9 million?
Yeah.
One day I called him. I said, brother, tell me, how did you do it? I want to be able to get it. He asked me a question. He said, brother, why did you join WFG? I said, I want to change my future. I want to have a better life. He said, go for it. Regardless what happened, go for it. Pursue your dream. Don't never give up on your dream. It doesn't matter what people do left or right. Don't never ever give up on your dream. Move on. When you get up in the morning, tell yourself, I can present to anybody. I can recruit anybody. I can do anything. Speak to positive to yourself. Move on every day. Go out and get it done. And he told me, make sure you come home with a result every day. What coach is telling us to do?
Have result
One
every
a
day.
day. What Daniel Fombo told me to do?
One a day.
So the secret for our success is what?
One a day.
So if we know what to do, why are we lagging? I'm able to do that, I love Dolly.
Me too.
Yeah. Anything, every little thing you do, Dolly will push you, Dolly will encourage you. And she make a plan for me as I'm making 20K, more than 20K in 1 month. I make a 50K, watch. And now, I make a 6-figure.
Woo, woo, woo!
Okay, today we talk about 6-figure, but I'm not proud about it. Why do I'm not proud about it? I want my team to make this. I want them to make that money. Now I'm focused on the million. I want to make $1 million, but I don't want to make it by myself. I want the team to make that $1 million with me. That's why 2024, I made up my mind that I'm not going to grow by myself. I don't want to go, they call me, oh, Mr. G did this by myself. I want the team to be called that they have achieved this. Then I'll be proud that, yeah, this is my team. I'm able to help them. But as long as they focus, as long as they want to do it, we can do it together. And we have to set a goal for ourselves every day. We all shooting in the same direction. We all have the same system. We all have everything it takes to become successful. But the problem is that, are we focused enough? Number one, we need to take a look at our bubble chart every day. We need to make sure we follow our trainer. We call our trainer. Actually, we need to embarrass them every day with a phone call. Because I don't know everything. I'm still learning. That's why each time I have a problem to understand certain things, guess what I do? I pop up Dali office. Hey, I can't find my way on this. Then she guide me. Title mean nothing. I don't look myself like a SMD. I look myself like a trainee. That's why I go to everybody to learn. Number two, we need to be humble enough to learn from everybody. It doesn't matter if you have a master's degree, you have a whatever degree. I'm a PhD, probably high school diploma. Hey, that's me. I want to learn from everybody. Number three, never miss a meeting an event that will help you, trust me. I learned something when we went to Hawaii a couple of months ago. Almost 2 months now.
Yeah.
9:45. So somebody might think I'm talking about 9 a.m. for 9:45 a.m., right? No. When somebody came to the campaign today, only thing we need to focus on is 9:45. 9 recruits, 45,000 points. MD. We need to create more MD. How can we do that? Home BPM. Because at home BPM, we can have 9 recruits in one spot. And if we have that, we can get what? Solution. Follow it. I have a way I break down the 315. 315, a lot of people don't understand it. I learned it myself. Break it down. Just find 4 families a month. Break it down. You get your 15,000 points every month. And whatever contract level you are, if you are able to do 315, trust me, it's not easy, but it's so easy if you know how to break it down. You will make, every month at least you will go home with a $2,000, regardless. If you want to make extra $2,000 a month, please sit down with your trainer. Find out how you can do your $315 each month. I believe if you do so, it will change your business. And number 4, did you finish sign up for your lunch? Did anybody in this room didn't do it? Who did not sign up for lunch? Yeah, like Everton said, if you did not do it, either here or on Zoom, shame on you.
That's right.
Shame on you. Why are you here? Why did you pay the $125 to join the campaign if you don't want to go to convention? That $125 Daddy has spent on me in 2019, that's why I'm here today. How many people do you want to bless with a $125? Can you try to buy one more ticket? Invite somebody, like a Daddy did for me. Go talk to their wife, the significant one, like a Daddy bride my wife.
Word.
It worked. It worked. Imagine you are a husband. Your wife turns like this, said go to convention. If you don't go, she turns like this. Hey, do you have a choice?
No.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
If you are a wife, your husband tells you to go. You don't want to go. She just said, let me go to the bathroom. It's still in the bathroom. It will be fine?
No.
No. That's why we need to bless each other. Bless somebody, $125. Spend $125. That will bless you in the future. So now, look at this guy. Years ago. Will you recruit this guy? Or will you like to work with this guy?
No
Look
problem.
at him today.
Woo.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
I love that picture. I love.
That's why we enjoy life in Spain and Portugal.
That's
Yeah,
a
so I
legend.
just thought it's like
Yeah.
a
They
So-
to be continued.
That's right.
Turkey, baby.
So sign up. Sign up now. If you didn't do it, do it now.